Hi everyone, you alright? Yes, I haven't got there. I'm just sat here at the moment. Hello, what's going on here? Yeah, hang on. What's it saying? What's it saying? Error. What? Oh dear. Something's gone wrong with my stream. Error stream not available. Oh. That sounds like to me the Wi-Fi's gone down. We'll soon find out. There we go. I just had to yeah, well, there we go. I just had to do the TV. So, yeah. I had a look at some of the chocolate tubs of late. I think it was Jonathan. He remarked on some of the chocolate tins that you can get, like the Quality Street, and I think it was all them sweet tins. Yeah. At that time, when I did that video, they shrank the tins, but the major thing now, I went into I think it was Morrison's, to see what the size of the tins were, and to be my surprise, they were smaller than last time. Yeah. I think they took about I think it was about 20, about 20 they took off. And yeah, there was fair fewer in there. Yeah. But I tell you something, Jonathan, I'm going to have another look at that, because the supermarkets are turning round and saying, we'd like a tin, a a certain amount in this, 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 and this. And yeah, same with Rowntrees and Cadbury's, and each one of them has basically shrunk their um, their sweet tins due to how, you know, inflationary pressures, as they say. You know, yeah. Some sooner or later they're going to be absolute midget size. You know, very small. I, I actually saw. I actually came across some tins. You know, the Quality Street and all that sort of stuff. They were 250 grams. Yeah, yeah. So, but what I've been hearing, people will be cutting back this Christmas, you know, due to the cost of living and all that. Yeah. So, you know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just sat here at the moment listening to the rain. It's been absolutely chucking it down. They say it's going to last for about a week to a week and a half. Oh dear. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Um, I am planning I am planning for some um, places to go. Well, I'm going to travel to other places very soon, hopefully. Um, I might nip into Accrington to see what this so-called new mural is meant to be about. Yeah, and also to find out what is happening to the Arndale Centre that's there. It's a small one, but you know, I know that Accrington Blind Society lost their shop there because of the running costs. And I was meant to go to Accrington to Boots Opticians. Yeah, I know. To see how things are there. But of late, I haven't had any mail from them. So, what I am going to do is nip over to Accrington as soon as I get the chance to. And, yeah, and see how it goes from there. For what I've been hearing, is that quite a lot of the quite a lot of the stores there have basically shut down. And I don't know if the WH Smith is still there or not. If anybody's in Accrington, let me know. Because it's the nearest, I think that one and Preston are the two nearest WH Smiths. But they're also talking about Toys R Us. Sticking Toys R Us in some of the bigger stores to get the kids in, you know. Mommy, 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 I want. And yeah, but one of the major things is that the toy sector is basically you've got the entertainer and you've got Smith's Superstores as well, and there are still, I couldn't believe this when I heard it, there are one or two small toy stores still around, but a lot of them are dying by the wayside. Yeah. So, yeah, not a lot I can say about that. And the one, well, I think the one in Blackburn went ages ago. That's now been replaced by Waterstones. How long that's going to last for, we don't know. Well, nobody knows. But we've had a Waterstones here before. It was the outlet store. How long this is going to last, we don't know. And we've got a new shop called Flannels. Yeah. I think it's going to have the same fate as the last one. Because a lot of the clothes in there are just out of the reach of Blackburners. I've seen people going in there, but nobody's buying because they're watching their pennies and yeah, skin. But one major place that's doing pretty well, especially if you're into the food scene, is Blackburn Market. Believe it or not, because there are ways of getting cheap food there, and yeah. And if you need push or shove, you've always got Greggs or Mackie D's, and you've got the war between Pound Bakery and Greggs. Yeah, I'm quite surprised there's no other stuff like that in there. But the major problem what the Mall has at Blackburn is that it has too many empty units there. Honestly, it does. The unit next to One Beyond, what used to be a beauty parlour, has moved up next door, which used to be the newsagents. So that's been thing, and he's moved to the end. Yeah, but there are quite a fair few empty units there. I want Heron Foods to come into town and give Poundland something to go up against. But the reason why I'm thinking that is that there are no frozen food options there. Poundland does have a small amount, and I don't think One Beyond doesn't have any frozen stuff. Yeah, but Poundland has a very small amount. And I'm trying to think of anywhere else in town that has frozen stuff. I don't think they do. Yeah, I don't think they do. In the shopping centre. Yeah, could do with a Heron's Food there. They were looking at putting it in the market, but since the post office has gone and the units on that stretch, it could do with something there. But it's like I said in the past, the malls rents are so exorbitant. Honestly, they are. So, we just have to wait and see what happens. Yeah. When it gets a bit warmer and the weather picks up, I'm thinking about doing the food videos again. Like places like the Dog Inn and the Post Loader. Yeah, them type of places. Yeah. So I'm just waiting to see what happens. Yeah. So there are going to be things coming on this channel which we haven't had for quite some time. So we might even do what is it? Ride on the bus. That's one of the things we could do, ain't it? Because we haven't done one of those for quite some time. Yeah. So those are the things that we could do on the channel. Yeah, so I want to hear your thoughts. Yeah? As I say, a big massive shout out to my subscribers because you're all absolutely awesome. And I really do mean that. I'm doing this about on a Thursday morning because I just could not get to sleep at all. So I'm most probably gonna fall asleep later on today when I'm not expecting it. And I just hope Henry doesn't turn up because if you listen, you can hear it raining outside. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you in the next one.